Hey y'all, Mr. Barricade here, excited to show you some of the best practices in protected bike lane infrastructure. Behind me is a facility that I did not design. I actually lost this job to one of the big multinational firms that does civil engineering. They use a book of standards that I helped develop called Don't Give Up at the Intersection, and they followed almost all the best practices that I put into that book. It's a little bittersweet to be here because I wanted to win this job and it has everything that I would have done, but let's check it out. As cyclists approach the intersection, there's a jog in the bike lane to create the right offset for vehicles to come around and turn before they cross the bike. This jog is at a 5-to-1 ratio, so it's not too sharp for the bikes. They put a yield to pedestrian sign here so that bikes can yield to pedestrians and go wait at the forward stop bar. They created all this space by cutting back the sidewalk and putting a retaining curb. Bikes from the cross street now have space to come this way and wait with these bikes when they make left turns, and everybody gets to go ahead of where the vehicles wait at this stop bar. Bikes that want to go through on the cross street continue along this curve and they can go straight that way. There's no protection on that side, so it converts back to a regular bike lane. And bikes here have a safe place to wait behind this curve. There's some funky geometry going on because the bikes that want to make a left turn and get to that bike lane over there have to go all the way and wait at this stop bar here, so that way the trucks can come turn around and face them perpendicularly. Bikes that want to go through could do that, but I guess they can also wait right here and then go straight. This is not ideal because they're right next to where the vehicle stop bar is. I would have liked it to be more set back. This is because there's protected bike lanes on this street, but no protected bike lanes on this street. I would have liked to put some posts here so this curb doesn't get as much love, but I guess it's an afterthought. They kept the drainage here at the curb line because the bikeway has to convert back to a regular bike lane there. This material in the green is called ruby glass. It's glass that's epoxy down. It's kind of sharp to the touch, so it's grippy, but it will hurt if you fall on it. Pedestrians have an uncontrolled crossing from this curb ramp over to this refuge, and they press this push button before they have to cross. So this has almost all the best practices that I would have done, and almost all of them that I put in the book. What's missing in here is I would have liked to see a truck apron at these corners right here that would slow down the vehicles when they go over. That would have been built at a tighter radius that's designed for passenger vehicles, so larger trucks are forced to slow down and look. But you win some, you lose some.